Oh my god, I lost track of time. It's giveaway time. Just kidding, I didn't lose track of time. I've actually been working really hard on this giveaway because I did not realize giveaways are a pain in the ass. But it's okay because I'm hitting 1,000 subscribers and that only happens once. So I'm doing this for you guys. So when I was deciding on what to give away, I got stuck. I couldn't decide between a 1-year subscription to Blinkist, which if you guys haven't seen me already talking about it, it's basically an app and a website where it has 15 or so minute summaries of all sorts of nonfiction and self-help books. So you can read along or have the audio playing and you get literally all the value of an entire book in just 15 minutes, which is invaluable. And I've been using this for a while now. But I know that not everyone is as much of a nerd as I am, and so I was like, okay, that's probably not that enticing of a gift to the majority of people. So for people who aren't interested in that, I decided to make a second option, which is a pair of the Everyday E25 earbuds from Raycon. So this one actually was kind of a suggestion. Remember when I first brought up the idea of a giveaway, I asked you guys to give me suggestions. Well, only one person actually did, and I kind of took that suggestion. So maybe next time if I ask you to suggest something, you should do it. But seriously, thank you James McElraith. He DM'd me on Instagram and he said, oh, you should give away AirPods. And I was like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, but they're a little pricey. But then I realized that there's this company Raycon who sponsors all sorts of bigger YouTubers and they make basically AirPods. So they're wireless earbuds with a charging case and everything like that. So the 1-year subscription to Blinkist is valued at $90 and the Raycon earbuds are valued at $80. All right, so now for how to enter. How are you going to win this thing? So what I've done is I've put together a giveaway through this online service called King Sumo. So this is my first time doing a giveaway, so I'm actually not 100% sure on a couple of the details here, but by the time this video goes live, I should have a better idea of what's going on. So it says that you can share the giveaway on certain platforms, Twitter, Facebook Messenger, and I think email. And I think that will get you an entry, but I'm honestly not 100% sure. But don't worry, there are a bunch of ways to get a lot more entries. So basically the way it's gonna work is you're going to click the link to the giveaway in the description here, and you're going to go to this King Sumo website, and they're gonna have a bunch of different things for you to potentially do that will give you 1, 2, or 3 entries. So you get 1 entry for subscribing to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And if you have already, I think you might still be able to get that credit, but I'm not quite sure. But if you're watching this now, you'll probably find out in a couple of minutes, and if not, I don't know. I'm really not sure. I'm sorry. Now you also get 1 entry if you join the subreddit. Again, if you're already a member of this, I'm not sure if you can still get this entry or not, and I'm really sorry for this. Like I said, it's my first time doing a giveaway. Please forgive me. But basically the subreddit, I haven't been pushing it lately. It's been pretty inactive, to be honest, but that's why I'm putting it in the giveaway, because I want more people to join it and I want people to actually start using it now, because it's a perfect place to ask any questions you might have, and it's just a nice little community. Now you can get 2 entries for following me on Instagram, and another 2 entries for liking and commenting on this video. So go ahead and smash that like button and leave a comment down below. Let me know which prize you're trying to win here. And lastly, you can get 3 entries. This one is the most important. You can get 3 entries if you sign up for the new weekly newsletter. So I finally decided to put together an email list and make a weekly newsletter. So basically I'm just gonna be sending you an email 1 time a week. There's not gonna be a lot of spam. It's gonna be every Friday, and I'm gonna let you know what's going on in this week's video, as well as some other important channel updates that I may have left out of that video, maybe some tips, and who knows what else. And as a way of saying thank you for signing up, I'm including a free gift, which is a free PDF file, which is actually right here on my wall. So in case you haven't noticed, this is actually typically the gray wall that I'm always filming in front of, and I've totally remodeled my room now. I have a desk here, a chair here, of course, and I put this poster up on the wall. But what is this poster, you ask? Well, I actually made a video a long time ago, way back when I first was starting the channel, of daily reminders. It was just a list of little phrases that I had kind of built up over time as I was doing all this personal development. I was realizing, you know what, if I were to live by this one sentence, that would make my life a lot better. And I came up with like 10 or 15 of those. And so I decided to put them all into the same format, just kind of like, I will do this, I will do that. So then ideally, you'd read them every single day, but you don't have to read them every day. But at least if you have them somewhere in your mind, then you can probably increase the quality of your life a little bit. So what I did was actually cut out a couple of those that were a little bit more specific to myself, that weren't maybe necessarily relevant to everyone else. And then I put them all in a really cool PDF. Let's check it out. Can you see it? But yeah, in case you haven't noticed, this is the background of my channel, the little channel art when you go to YouTube. And actually down here on the PDF, you can actually click this and it'll bring you to my YouTube channel. Click that, it'll bring you to Instagram. But obviously that doesn't work here on the wall. Sorry for the lame dad joke. Okay, but yeah, then these are all the daily reminders. I put them in a bunch of different fonts so that it looks nice and interesting. And yeah, I mean, if you just look at all these things at least every once in a while, then like I said, maybe it'll make your life a little bit better. So whether you print it out like I did for $12 at FedEx and put it up on your wall, or if you just look at it every once in a while, I just hope that it can provide you some value. Mr. Bodie. Oh my God. Don't worry, he's okay. He's rubbing up against the wall over here. Isn't that right, Bodie? No animals were harmed in the making of this YouTube video, isn't that right? If I could clone this cat and give him away in the giveaway, I absolutely would. This is the best cat you will ever meet. Alright, so just a couple more important things. In terms of the start and end date, it actually started as soon as this video dropped, so it is now live, so go ahead and start getting those entries. And it's going to end on Sunday, May 31st at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. But the end date shouldn't really matter that much to you because right after this video, you're gonna go click that link in the description and you're gonna get all the entries you can get, and then you're gonna share this giveaway with as many people as you can. Got it? And now for perhaps the most important part, the winner will be announced Tuesday, June 2nd at 10 a.m. when I release a video announcing the winner. Because in case you didn't see my last video, I'm no longer posting videos on Tuesday unless for some reason I just want to do a little video about little channel updates or want to do a live stream or do something different, something like that. And so this would fall under the category of little channel updates that I will post on a Tuesday. But it's not a little update. For that winner, it is a big update. The biggest. It's huge. The biggest update. It's gonna be the most fantastic update and the best. It's gonna be spectacular, fantastic update. At least for that one person. But for everyone else, it's actually gonna be a pretty sad update. It's gonna be quite tragic, devastating, yes. Alright, so now in terms of the actual logistics, how am I going to get the prize to you? Well, I decided to just keep it simple. Once the winner is decided, I will ask you which gift you want, and then I will just buy a gift card through their website for the amount of the item. Because, well, for Blinkist, that's actually the only option, really, because I can't send you a year subscription. All I can do is give you the gift card so that you can buy it yourself. And then in terms of the Raycon earbuds, if you choose those, it's just so much easier than me ordering them to my place and then sending them to you, and, you know, in case I have coronavirus and I want to give it to you, you know. I'm just kidding, I'm just being lazy. Now there's a couple more little important points that I'll just run through really fast here. Must be at least 13 years of age to enter because, well, you have to be 13 years old to be on YouTube in the first place and have an account here, so. Void where prohibited by law. I just had to put that in there because in case there's some reason that I can't send the gift to you because of what country you're in or what state you're in, or I don't know. I can't possibly imagine why I wouldn't be able to send you the gift, but if for some reason there's legal barriers, then of course I can't break the law. So something else I've been working on really hard this past week has been my Patreon page. I finally launched my Patreon page, and so there are 3 membership tiers. Basically, the first level is $3 per month. This one is mostly just to kind of support me and show your gratitude for me, and I'll show my gratitude back to you. And in case I have any exclusive content or anything like that, I'll be posting it in there, but I don't expect to be doing that on a particularly regular basis. And then there's a level 2, which is actually called level 1 coaching, because the way that I'm going to be using Patreon is as a way to start up my coaching. So what the level 1 coaching includes is a 30-minute phone call once a month from me, just to talk about whatever you want to talk about, literally anything that you want my opinion on, anything you think I can help on, and I will help you out with that. And of course, once a month isn't really that much. So in the meantime, between those monthly phone calls, you can obviously reach out to me through text and Instagram and whatnot, so that we can kind of keep you on the right track. But if you want to really step it up and once a month is just not enough, then you can go up to level 2 coaching, which is the 3rd tier on Patreon, and that will be $25 a month, and you get 4 phone calls a month, so weekly phone calls, 30 minutes each. In case you don't know, this will be my first time charging for really anything that I'm doing. I've always been just making videos completely for free, just all this free value. But of course, those videos will only take you so far because I choose the topic and it may or may not be relevant to you and you may want to know more. So This is for those of you who are looking to step it up and bring it to the next level. If you subscribe to me, then I assume that you somewhat value my opinion or care about what I have to say, and so if there's anything in particular in your life that you think that I could help you with personally, then this is for you. And just as a little side note, all of the money from the Patreon page is going to go directly into buying more YouTube stuff, whether that's equipment like cameras, lenses, microphones, etc. Or it might be for software and subscriptions and just all sorts of other YouTube related stuff. So no matter what, if you sign up for any level of the Patreon page, just know that all of your money is going towards making the videos even better. So I think that wraps up everything that I wanted to say. If you're interested in the Patreon page, go ahead and check that out in the description. And of course, go check out the giveaway. Go get as many entries as you can. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video. Peace.